Hey y'all, welcome back to Real Raw and Sweet Tarot. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a returning member to the Soul Tribe, welcome back. Okay, this is a collective reading, y'all. I'm back from vacation. I'm ready to get heads on with everything. And we are in our last couple days of Cancer season. So I brought out my Seasons of the Zodiac book. Very, very much excited. It tells you all different details about every sign, and it tells you tips and information of what you should be doing during Cancer season. So we're actually going to spark the reading off with that. I feel like that's a good way to set the tone, let everybody know what you should be doing this time of year. And I'm a little bit late, y'all, because like I said, I just got back from vacation, but July 22nd is when Cancer season ends. So let's see what we should have been doing. I just want to let you guys know this is a very, very cute chapter because Gemini season is like events, partying. Here where I live in Pittsburgh, we literally just had like Slappers and Bangers event. We also had the Juneteenth like weekend celebrations and all that stuff like that. So I feel like, yeah, Gemini season was a lot of like events, partying, going out, making plans. But Cancer season is when things kind of take a chill of like reflection. So let's start. Cancer season, spend time with your chosen family. Cultivate an environment that feeds your soul. Period. We love to see that. Also, remember, Cancer is ruled by the moon, so your intuition will be high during this whole season, and things are about to get a little more personal. Gemini season had us zipping from social event to social event and leading into a more extroverted version of ourselves. So yeah, I feel like during June and Gemini season, a lot of us might have been like a little more outgoing than what we usually are, or a lot more bold than what we usually are. And then Cancer season kind of like mellows us back out into like, you know, being chill, spending time with family. Top 3 things for Cancer season is feeling is healing. So it's okay to have feelings. Be human. Like, have emotion. Reorganize your room. Your room is your sanctuary. It's a physical expression of your sense of self. What symbols or identity adorn your walls? What color are your sheets? Be tending to your personal space. So that's important. And last but not least, go down memory lane. Open up your yearbook or charge up one of your old iPhones. Go through old pictures. Yeah, it's all about memorabilia, spending time with family, and really feeding back into yourself. Cancer season is also a time of nesting and reconnecting to our roots. So I feel like a lot of you guys could go on Ancestry.com. Like literally just learn about your whole heritage. Learn about your ancestors, where they come from, where you come from. I just feel like... And if anybody ever wants to get this book, it's Seasons of the Zodiac. It's like, I love this book. It has meditations for your sign, how to manifest, everything for each specific sign. It's a beautiful, beautiful book. Give me 1 second. All right, so collective, let's get into it. Let us see what's going on in your energy. Last but not least, Cancer, this is little of a bonus for you if you are a Cancer watching this. Yeah, you're ruled by the moon, which is all about your emotions and intuition. This will cause your reactions to be different from your thoughts. So you might be thinking one thing, but you can do the complete opposite, which a lot of us tend to do anyways. You don't even have to just be a Cancer for that. Hell, I'm a Libra and I do that all the time. Yeah, but this is also about your emotional security. Be around people at this time that make you feel secure. Be around people at this time that make you feel like the very first message that came out, be around your chosen family. So I feel like this isn't just for Cancers, but specifically and really harboring hard for Cancers. But this is a message for everybody. Be around your chosen family. Be around people that you, yeah, because blood don't make people family. Loyalty does. Remember that. Okay, let me like set up a little bit better here. Okay, yeah, y'all, so let's dive right into it. We're just going to get clear messages. I'm not pulling anything specific for finances or love during this collective reading. It's just going to be whatever comes out, whatever the cards want to tell us, whatever they want to say. For my collective spirit, already cleanse your energy, cleanse your space. For my collective spirit, what does all 12 zodiac signs need to see during this time of the year? The ending of Cancer season. What is a message? What is a go-to message that everybody needs to see right now? King of Pentacles. Interesting. Some of you guys could be a Taurus, okay? I feel like Spirit wants everybody to be in realistic provider energy during this season. And it's not even just for the sheer fact of like, you got to take care of everybody. Like everything's on your plate. Like you're the provider. You're the one that got to go get it. It's like being realistic with your finances and being realistic when it comes to providing for yourself. You know, I feel like a lot of us take on everybody else's problems and issues, but then when it comes to our own, we like put them on the back burner, or we don't really care about it, or we don't really think about it. So I feel like Spirit is kind of giving us this head-on message: provide for yourself so you can provide for others. So that's a nice message to come out to spark off the reading. And like I said, it's all about being realistic as well. It's like, how are you supposed to provide for everybody else if you can't provide for yourself? How are you supposed to go buy A, B, and C a pair of shoes when you didn't even get yourself a pair of shoes? You know what I mean? So let's see what else. What else? Some of you guys could be dealing with the Taurus as well. That was a lot. We got the Six of Wands in the reverse, the Temperance in the reverse, heavy fire energy. So you could be a Sagittarius. And then we have the Four of Swords in the upright. Some of you guys could be having issues with a fire sign, strong Sagittarius energy. Could be an Aries or a Leo as well. Or you could be the fire sign. You know, I always like to say, take the roles, reverse it, make it fit to your story. And if it doesn't resonate, just wait to hear a part of the reading that does. Okay, you guys are like, you're in your head about something. You're still getting good sleep, but there's still some type of thought that weighs on your mind that you go to sleep thinking about. Somebody that could have tried to cause you some type of disruption in your life or something. Somebody that you thought you were peaceful with. Temperance with the Six of Wands in the reverse. I feel like somebody tried to cause chaos in your life or tried to turn shit up or start a shit show because they felt like they weren't getting enough attention. A lot of you guys could be shown on like social media or the public eye or have some type of like public job or something like that, and somebody went to the extreme to try to like sabotage something for you or something like that. And you, this Four of Swords could be you in the energy of like, I think I know who it was, like, you know, but you're not trying to like let it take up too much of your mental space. What else with the Temperance in the reverse? Also, even if somebody's not mad that you get attention, there's just a fire sign that you can't seem to get along with. Like, y'all can't come to some type of middle ground. This person is always being disruptive. They're always being chaotic. This isn't somebody you can come to when it's time for you to like be peaceful. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. And you want to know something? The Ten of Pentacles coming out with that is showing me that you have mastered this person. Like, you see how this person is already. You see how they move. And you see how they always just try to come in and stir shit up to like leave you confused or something like that. There is some type of like ancestral curse that you're breaking when it comes to this fire sign, because I feel like somebody keeps trying to disrupt your peace and keep trying to show you their ways, and you're finally just like, I'm breaking generational curses. I'm not going to keep going back and forth with you, and I'm not even trying to get on any type of middle ground. Like, I don't want to meet you halfway. Right at the borderline is where I'm gonna wait. Y'all know that song? For you, I'll be looking out, and night and day, push my heart to the limit, and this is what I'll say. I'm not going any further than this. That's really what y'all feeling like, literally. And I'm so sorry I just went that hard, but I missed that song. Don't y'all miss old music? Anyways, but I feel like you have mastered yourself and how to treat this person, how to talk to this person, how to deal with them. And you have also mastered the fact of how they are. Like, once you really pay attention to somebody, you already know what they're about to do before they even do it. Or if they text you or call you on some bullshit trying to disrupt your peace, you're like, I already know how you are. Try again. What else? Also, your money is looking very good. You could be saving a lot as well. Look, the Emperor in the reverse. Aries energy. Whoever this fire sign is, look at my nose itching. Whoever this fire sign is, I also wanted to let you guys know, you know how I always be like, they're getting my nose itching for double confirmation. Your nose itching could also mean somebody's coming to see you. So I don't know if this fire sign is so controlling, is so dominating that they're willing to pop up wherever you're at. Your nose itching could be somebody's coming to see you, or somebody is gossiping about you. Definitely could. And I know the ears ringing or the ears itching, that's usually the one where somebody's talking about you, but your nose itching is also an indicator of that as well. But yeah, it's really somebody's coming to see you. So there is somebody, yeah, like, I don't know if somebody's mad that you, like, this is giving me a hating ass dude that's super mad that you're like very gorgeous and that you get a lot of attention. I just saw a Facebook status not too long ago, and it was literally like, if you can't handle being with a bad bitch, don't be with a bad bitch. And I really do feel like that is very, very accurate. Like, that's really true. If you're with a good looking man or you're with a good looking woman, you know they're going to get approached when they go out. You know people are going to ask for their number. You know on social media they're going to get hella likes, hella comments. It's just something that comes with the territory. You know what I mean? So I feel like somebody is really controlling and dominating over like what you post or what you do in the public eye or how you're seen to the world. I feel like that really like gets to somebody and it makes them super dominating and controlling. Also with the Temperance in reverse, I feel like something really happened. It could have even been a physical altercation where shit just really got out of hand, like it really went to the extreme, and you were like, oh, I know, this is when I knew that this was done, because now it done got physical. What else with the Four of Swords, Spirit? What else with the Four of Swords? Ooh. The Eight of Cups and the Ten of Wands. Some of you guys could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, or you could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, okay, with this Eight of Cups coming out here. A lot of you guys are really just focused on yourself. You're focused on your path and your journey of life, and I feel like you're also praying a lot. You're getting a lot of guidance from God, or whenever you feel lost in life, I feel like you really pray to your higher power, and you're really just focusing on yourself and where everything is going to take you so you can get to your Ten of Cups. A lot of you guys do want like that happy wife, happy life, marriage, happy family, happy spouse, whatever type of potential. Okay, and I feel like you're building up to that. But for right now, you're just like, I do still want that in my life, but I'm kind of just focusing on me. And the Ten of Wands coming out here, somebody feels like, yeah, this fire sign feels responsible for everything that happened in between y'all. Like all the peace being messed up. Yeah, if they're abusive, verbally or physically, or both, now they're in this energy of like, wow, you know, I really feel bad. I really feel responsible for everything that happened. And like, this is such a burden to me. Like everything, I feel like everything's weighing on my back and I got to push all this trauma away from me. And it's just like, how are you the one complaining when you're the one that did it to me? So collective, I don't know who this message is for specifically, but I'm telling you, whoever this fire sign is, it's like they cry wolf or something like that. It's like they do something real bad to you time and time over and over again, but they're the ones like, oh my God, I just feel like this is such a burden to me. Like this weighs so much on me too. It's like, how, when you're the one that was like initiating and accusing and doing everything. I just feel like somebody's a very controlling, possessive type of spirit. It's really what I'm getting here. And somebody actually feels, and you want to know something also with that Ten of Wands, somebody might actually like to do this. I'm also getting, picking up, this is the type, y'all see my face and how I instantly started getting uncomfortable. This is the type of person that fuels off of injuring or hurting people or making people feel bad. It might also feel like an accomplishment to them when they like do something that like fucks up your day. Like it's actually really weird. Like I feel like this is a very malicious person with nothing but cruel intent, whoever that fire sign is. So collective, be aware of that. Stay away from this person is my strongest advice. Okay, give me 1 second. All right, yeah, let's see. So let's see, as far as love goes, Spirit, for the collective, with everyone's love life. And I said we're not going to tap into finances and love. We're just going to see whatever comes out. But that was like a really strong way to start the reading. So let's get some good messages. Positivity, Spirit. Positivity. Surrounding love for all 12 zodiacs. Love and positivity. What's going on in everyone's love life? The Four of Wands. Congratulations. Good news right off the bat. We love to see it. Some of you guys could be moving in with your person. You know, you could be signing the lease. You could be moving. Some of you guys could be even moving up the ladder. Like maybe you were in one apartment, but now you're about to move to a house. Or even if you are in an apartment, moving to another apartment, maybe this apartment has a balcony and it has a pool or a gym or something like that. Also, there could be some type of celebration with it being Cancer season. Some of you guys could be throwing a party. This could be a party at your house, literal birthday house party type of vibe. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys are moving in with your person. Like that's so exciting. And if you are single, this is just the fact that you're getting your own place. Congratulations. Have fun decorating. I feel like that's like one of my favorite parts. What else? Let's see what else. Justice. Some of you guys could be a Libra. You don't have to be. And then we have the Hierophant in the reverse. Very interesting. A lot of red I am seeing out here. So you already know what I'm about to say. Connected to your root chakra. Maybe some of you guys need to work on things, healing your root chakra, things that stem from your childhood, that made you the way you are today. But with the Justice card being here, a lot of you guys are finally starting to treat yourselves fair. I don't know if you let people play with you before or like walk all over you like you didn't amount to anything, but you stepped out of that shell completely and you're like, fuck that. I'm being fair to myself. I'm not playing about me no more. I'm going to tell the truth on how I feel. I'm going to stand on business always. 3:24 on the clock as I said that. So, and a lot of you guys, if you are going to court or something like that, or you have like probation or something coming up, anything within the judicial system, just know justice will be served for you. This Hierophant in the reverse, there could be a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo in your energy that just does not have the same belief system as you. They rebel against you. This can also be somebody that like lies on what you believe in or lies on things that you say. Let's get more clarification and see who that is. Yeah, the Hierophant in reverse also coming out with the Justice. Somebody could have like lied on something and now they're trying to take you to court, but I feel like everything's gonna work out in your favor and they're gonna be mad as fuck. Also with the Four of Wands here, somebody that you lived with, you could be going to court with, or somebody could be taking you to court about something that has to do with the house. Or this could be you could be taking somebody to court, like the landlord, hey girl, the landlord, or just somebody that did something to your house, or somebody could be trying to lie. Let's see, the World. Okay, there, I feel like, are you getting a divorce from somebody? Because the World coming out with the Four of Wands, maybe you're like, a cycle is complete with somebody and now I'm trying to get justice for everything that was left in the house. Like, I'm getting the energy that somebody's trying to like take your things, somebody's trying to take your stuff from wherever y'all live. Like, now that it's time to separate, why can't you just leave with what you came with and I leave with what I come with? Like, you know what I mean? And then you got the Sun at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, it's a lot of good. This is what I'm saying. Like, you're getting blessed. There's about to be a lot of good fortune that comes to you. Whoever the fuck this Earth sign is, yeah, whoever this Earth sign is, I don't know why they're trying to lie and rebel against you like they're really going to get something, when in reality you are finding the joy in every situation. Like, haha, you think you're going to win? No, not really. Haha, you're over there mad facing bad karma and I'm over here facing good karma and I'm just happy. Like, I'm not seeing stress anywhere out here. I feel like you guys aren't in the energy of stressing about shit. What else? Yeah, Ace of Swords in the reverse. Whoever this part, and this coming out right after the Hierophant, this is somebody that like, all they do is like to lie and confuse people. Like, this is somebody, it's really giving King of Cups in the reverse, Scorpio energy. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio as well. But I just feel like somebody just tries to confuse everybody so they can be on their side, so they can get away with whatever they want to get away with. Like, somebody's just like a fucking liar over and over again. And then the Ace of Swords in the reverse, I feel like somebody, they don't ever find clarity in a situation. Like, they don't ever feel like, okay, this is smoothed over, I'm feeling good about it. No, they choose for their mind to be clogged. They choose for their mind to stay stuck on the same shit, stuck on the same lies, repeating the same shit over and over again. And you're just like, no, I'm manifesting greater with the World and the Sun here. I want better for myself. If you want to stay stuck in this same loop, you know, not praying, keep rebelling against me, lying on me, going against everything you've been taught in your fucking life, I don't know what to tell you. And y'all know how I said red connected to your root chakra, something is stemming from somebody's childhood. I feel like somebody wasn't taught in their fucking childhood. That's what it really is. So I don't know if somebody's parents wasn't raising them right, or if somebody just was like raised the wrong way. They had to teach themselves, or whatever they were taught, whatever education they had growing up just didn't benefit them, because now all they do is fucking lie and cause chaos in people's life. Like, and it's just weird. I feel like somebody wasn't raised right. Like, they don't have manners. They weren't taught from their childhood what is right and what is wrong, so they kind of just taught themselves. Yeah, this is why they rebel so much. I'm weak, girl. Yeah, we got, you said it must be an October Scorpio, not November, or a lying ass Gemini. I'm weak as fuck. It could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo. And we do have the Ace of Swords in reverse. It could be a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. Facts, it could. It definitely could, girl. So, what else, Spirit? What else? What else in regards to everything happening right now? What's with the Ace of Swords in reverse? What they lying about? Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah, somebody knows, like, it can't get no worse than this. You got me weak. You said my second baby dad, lying ass. But literally, like, somebody is like, okay, I really done did everything that I could. Like, it's really over. It's really over. Like, somebody don't want something to end, but they know that it's really over, and they're trying to, like, not accept it for whatever reason. You did the worst of the worst, so you might as well start accepting it. The fuck? Yeah, Four of Cups in the reverse. See? Somebody wants to turn their emotions back on now. Somebody wants to choose happiness with you so bad, but I feel like it's too late. especially if y'all's going to court with the justice up there. This could also be the fact that somebody rebelled against you and now they just want everything to be fair. For those of you that aren't going to court with somebody, I just feel like they went against you, they lied, they stirred some shit up, but they're just like, hey, I still want to open my heart to you. I still want to be emotionally available. Because the Four of Cups in the upright is somebody that closes off their feelings. I don't want to be bothered with nobody. I don't want to have feelings. Ooh, ick. But in the reverse, it's like, no, I actually do want to open up. I do want to have feelings again. This is a new opportunity. This is a new chance for me to accept the invitation to somebody's feelings. And I will tell them that I have feelings back. So I feel like somebody's waiting for you. Somebody's leaving the door open for you. What else? What else for collective? What else for the whole collective, Spirit? What else for the whole collective? Yeah, the Hermit in the reverse, but they haven't learned the lesson. So it's like somebody really does want a chance with you again. Somebody wants to like rebuttal. They want to accept your invitation of feelings so they could tell you, hey, I feel the same way. Like I said, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Heavy Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. We got out here heavy Virgo energy with this Hermit in the reverse. But somebody hasn't learned the lessons. The Hermit in the reverse is somebody that sits like in a pity party, crying to themselves instead of like being enlightened. Like, you know, that shit did happen. I'm going to take that to the chin. I'm going to take it to the chest or whatever. But now I feel better because now I know how to move with that person. And now I know not to fuck with this person no more. You know, it's just the fact of learning the lesson regardless of how bad it hurt. This person isn't doing that. So whatever unfair thing they did to you or however they lied on you or something, somebody still feels like they have the right to access you in some type of way. Like, I'm going to be lonely and super sad and wait for you to come in and say, oh, I want you. So then I could be like, oh my God, I want you back. And then I'm going to rush over your house. No. And I just feel like you're not doing that. So you're like, you can sit lonely and sad because you're still not learning anything. Like, that's why I said some in somebody's childhood, they just weren't taught. You know what I mean? They just weren't taught well. So somebody just withdraws from the world and they isolate themselves in this little pity party, like, I'm never gonna learn, I don't want to grow, and that's just how I am. That's really what this person says to themselves, like, I am who I am. All right, y'all, give me 1 second. All right, y'all, sorry, I'm back. Okay, so yeah, but basically, like I was saying, somebody just really doesn't learn from anything that they do, and it's not your job to teach them. 333 on the clock, as I said that's gonna be your angel number of the day. Please look it up. It may have a message you need to see right now. All right, y'all, we're going to go ahead and get into the what's being hidden from you. And then lastly, we're going to finish with the oracle, the intuitive oracle that has specific cards, locations, descriptions. And I feel like it really does help people. Everybody loves that deck, I've really noticed. So let's see what's being hidden. What lies beneath the surface that the collective does not know right now that they need to know, Lord. So we're going to see what lies beneath. What's being hidden? What's being hidden from the collective? Spirit, what's being hidden from the collective? I'm not taking all those. That was crazy. What's being hidden from the collective, Spirit? What's being hidden? Like I had just said, that Four of Wands coming out with that justice. I did say some of you guys could be like separating from your person and they're trying to take everything from the house because divorce just came out. Any more, Spirit? Last shuffle. We gonna take it. We gonna go a little fast, y'all, because this is a lot. We have divorce, breaking a contract. So like I said, the justice coming out with the Four of Wands card, that's what I'm saying. Somebody that you live with, you're getting a divorce from, they're trying to take all the shit, whatever. Betrayal, deceit, backstabbing, traitors, unworthy of trust. That's what I'm saying. And I feel like this was a huge betrayal to you because you didn't expect somebody to try to take things from you. Or like I said, it could be the first storyline of where we had like that controlling fire sign or whatever, and you just didn't expect them to betray you like that and really like hurt you the way that they did. Getting a room, hotel, motel, sweet business and pleasure. So that's what I'm saying. Somebody could be getting a room. If you think somebody's cheating or you notice, you want to know something? If y'all have a joint account, make sure you call and get the bank statement. Check your transactions. Ladies, I'm telling you, I'm Inspector Gadget over here, and I don't even got no man, okay? But I just know how to get down. Don't play. So yeah, somebody may be sneaking off getting a room. I'm really feeling like a lot of you guys should check your bank accounts. Like, I don't know why I'm needing to say that, but it's like, go do it right now. Setting the record straight. more red. It's so much red coming out in this reading. I feel like, yeah, somebody just hasn't learned. They haven't learned. They were never taught manners. Or somebody, like, if it's a man, they weren't taught by their father how to treat women. And if it was a woman, they weren't taught by their mom how to treat men. You know what I mean? So I just feel like somebody just isn't healed. Then we have promiscuous here. Sleeps around, a temptress, free for all, steals your man. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Somebody is like loose fucking goose out here. You feel me? This is coming out right underneath divorce as well. So a lot of you guys could be getting a divorce or breaking up with somebody. Like I said, if you live with somebody and you found out they cheating, hell yeah, kick their ass out or you move out, whatever the case may be, okay? Red lipstick stains. Ooh. Ooh. Did you find lipstick stains on somebody that was coming back from the hotel room? Or was there some type of evidence that you found on somebody and you knew, ha, you're caught red-handed? Because we got red lipstick stains too. Somebody is definitely like a huge cheater, okay? I hate nothing about you. And this card always screams narcissist to me. Every time this card comes out, it's like, hey, I did all this bad shit to you, but I don't hate you. I don't dislike you. If anything, collective, you should be hating this person. That's why I'm like, this screams and smells narcissist, like literally. And I don't know why, I just wanted to say somebody could be like a mechanic or something like that. I'm seeing like, you know, like the oil that be in the car, like somebody just like real dirty with like car engine oil on them or something like that. Also like I don't know why this is super weird, but does somebody like vinegar? Is there something specific with like vinegar or like fish and chips? I don't know. I'm just getting like so many different, I don't know. Your person could use vinegar on something. They could like fish and chips. Somebody could have like apple cider vinegar gummies or something like that. But somebody is just like, hey, I do all this bad shit to you, but I don't hate you. And I don't expect you to hate me either. Like, that's really how it goes. And y'all see the face I just made? It's like, are you crazy? And then I don't want to hear it. I really feel like this is your energy. Like, you're just like, I'm trying to block everything out. I don't want to hear shit you got to say. Nothing you say to me anymore phases me. And our last two is already knowing the tea and investigating. That's what I'm saying. Like, you are now investigating because you already know what's up. You already know what's up for real. But it's like, I just got to investigate a little bit more and get my confirmation. It's kind of what I'm seeing. And if this isn't your energy, this is this person's energy. I feel like somebody is investigating, trying to see if you're doing something or if you're involved with somebody. It's really just like, somebody already feels your energy of being disconnected from them, okay? And energy pulls are real. So if you're not fucking with somebody no more, they can really literally physically feel that shit. Like, damn, like I feel like a part of me is missing, or I know that space in my heart that you filled is now like gone. Like, I feel that. So I feel like you pulled your energy away from somebody. They feel that shit and they know, I think my little is involved with somebody else. I think my person is with somebody new now that they're not with me no more. So I feel like, yeah, you already know what's up, but you just want to investigate and get the confirmation. And same for them. Like, whoever you're dealing with, if you really cut them off, they're like, damn, like, I know they dealing with somebody for real. Let me just go see what's up. So I feel like somebody's definitely stalking your page. Somebody checking up on you. They investigating on you. They like, what the fuck is going on? I need to know. I want to know. I need to see it. Now let's get into specifics, okay? Sorry, y'all. My hair is like all wrapped around my bracelet. Y'all like my obsidian bracelet? Literally, honey, I paid $45 for this bracelet. Sort of, I just feel like when you be, I went to California for my vacation, and I feel like when you be in Cali, it just be like, and where I live, like in Pittsburgh, I would not pay $45 for no bracelet. But I was like, I'm in Cali, bitch, buy it. But it was really just because like I really needed obsidian anyways, and instead of buying the actual crystal, I was like, just buy the bracelet. All right, y'all, any specifics for all 12 zodiacs? Things be worth it though. Like, I feel like as far, especially my women, y'all definitely know we pay for what we want. They'll be like, yeah, babe, how much was this bottle nail polish? Oh, $18. You pay $18 for a bottle nail polish? Yeah, because it's like the most amazing nail polish. You can only get this shade green at this store. You know how we be, ladies. You know how we be. And I was just like, girl, you better get you that bracelet, because you're going to get home, be mad that you didn't get it, try to look for another one, and feel like, oh, it's not as special, or the quality isn't as good, or something. We always find a reason. What else? For the whole collective spirit, for the whole collective, for all 12. Last shuffle spirit for all 12. Cool. All right. We have a Ferrari. Somebody could drive a Ferrari. take care and nurture your chakras at this time. Yeah, so I really feel like it's the root chakra. Remember, I was telling you there's a lot of red. So maybe you guys really need to work on like past trauma, childhood things, anything that happened while you were growing up. Red hair could be significant. Somebody could have red hair. Somebody could be a customer service rep. I thought you would fall for it. I hate this card because I'm telling you, like, somebody, whoever that Virgo is, heavy Virgo energy, but it could be Taurus, Capricorn. We also had Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and we also had Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. But heavy earth sign energy. That Virgo, the Hermit in the reverse, where I said somebody just doesn't learn a lesson, like, ever. I feel like this is this person saying, like, I thought you would fall for it. I thought you would fall for my malicious ways or my manipulative tactics of trying to reel you back into me. 1 to 2 days. So in 1 to 2 days, something could be happening in your life in regards to something you heard throughout this reading. Manifest during the next full moon or new moon. You guys, I'm going to be honest, I'm usually very, very on point with this, but I do not know when the next full moon is. We actually just had one on the 10th. Your past loved ones have been around you. Yeah, so if you've been seeing butterflies a lot, if you have been seeing red cardinals a lot, I just want you to know that is a sign that is one of your past over loved ones that are near you. I can honestly say I had the best experience in Cali. There was a butterfly that followed me all the way up the beach. It literally sat in the sand. It would not move. The wind was blowing so hard. I had to get a video of it because I just could not believe it. I almost might post that as well on my page. So be on the lookout for the post because I just could not believe it. And I was just like, this has to be my dad because this butterfly will not leave my side. So just know. And then we have get more sleep. So yeah, don't be up in your head late at night about nothing. Or if you literally just have insomnia and you're like always like sleepy or really tired, you really could actually go to sleep, but something in your brain is just like, no, I have to stay up. I have to stay up. Like, I have to do this, or I have to accomplish this, or I have to figure this out by the morning. I feel like a lot of you guys' brain, and I usually don't say that much with this card, but I feel like a lot of y'all's brain is just constantly going. And it's like, get more sleep. Shut it off. Shut your brain off. It's like, shut it down. Be quiet. Shh. A bus driver could be significant. Some of you guys could be a bus driver, or you could have a special experience with a bus driver. Like, maybe you'll be getting on the bus one day and you'll end up having like the greatest conversation ever. And then last but not least, Mercedes could be significant. Some of you guys could drive a Mercedes, or your name could be Mercedes. Okay, but yeah, collective, this was your reading. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated in some type of way, and I will see you guys next time. Love and light to you all, and enjoy the rest of Cancer season. Like I said, spend more time with your family, reorganize that room, listen to your intuition, and also just take downtime for you. Okay, if we are not happy for ourselves, we cannot make anyone else happy. Okay, bye.